What's up, YouTube? It's day 10? Day 9? Day 10? I don't remember. So you saw we had a little weather last night on the trail. Got just hammered with snow, and the trail that we were on was covered in mud. So we've been in mud basically for hundreds of miles for 2 days, and all the rigs were just caked up. Got on the highway and I was having wheel balance issues. It was all the mud that was caked up, so I pulled into Rock Springs, Wyoming, stayed at a hotel again, and it's all good. I don't think any of us were really in the mood last night to find a camp spot and do all that overlandy stuff. Having some issues with some of the vehicles, so it's good to be in town and figure out what we're doing. Ryan's got some issues going on with either a brake rotor or a tire balance or something. He steps on the brakes at highway speed. He's getting like crazy death wobble basically. It's just unbearable. So stopped at the Toyota dealership, tried to figure out if they had rotors for it. It's a 98 Land Cruiser, and they didn't have them. So he went to Napa. He wanted to use the OEM stuff, but he went to Napa and got some rotors, and he's gonna try swapping them out, see if that helps. The Raptor has got a bunch of weight in it. It's sitting a lot lower than it normally would, so they added some lifting blocks, 1 1/4 inch spacers for the rear, and had to get some new U-bolts to accommodate for the difference, so they got those made, and that's all taken care of. Aaron had some stuff to work on the FJ. I don't have any power steering, but I'm not fixing it. Just gonna deal with it. Everything else in the Jeep's been running good, but so that's where we're at. Nothing exciting happening today. We're gonna be here for a few hours getting these repairs done. We're actually in the parking lot. Of the hotel that we stayed at last night, and they've been cool about it. They're letting us hang out and get our stuff done. So I went across the street and got a tire plug. My front passenger tire was leaking air. It's been leaking air since Colorado. It's had a nail in it since I think Colorado on the Trans-America Trail trip, and it wasn't really an issue until the past few days. It started losing like 1 PSI a day, and then it was 5, and now every morning when I wake up it's flat. So went across the street, got that fixed up, and I'm pretty much set. I washed my truck twice. Still a little dirty, but it's alright. It's clean enough now. Just try to get the mud out of the wheels and all that, and get everything situated so that there's no wobble when I'm driving on the highway. And because of weather, we have weather coming. Is that Aaron Brown?
Hey, welcome to TrailSpinTV.
Nice. So like I was saying, we're hitting the pavement today. Trying to avoid the impending snowstorm. Rock Springs, where we just were, was expecting a foot of snow or something overnight, starting at 9 p.m. It's almost 4 p.m. now, so we're not trying to deal with that. And since we spent all day working on the rigs, getting everything reset, got a late start to the day, so we're just pounding the pavement, trying to make up for lost time. And we just crossed the border into Utah, and already the temperature's gone up 10 degrees, 47 degrees right now. We're at 6,300 feet elevation. We're heading down Route 191. Not really sure exactly where our destination for today is, but nothing too exciting going on right now. We're just cruising along. But I wanted to point out that Pierre, I've been behind Pierre since we started the trip. But I'd say 98% of the time he's been in front of me, with Aaron in the front, Aaron and Ed up front, and Ryan behind me. And Pierre's truck keeps throwing rocks. Like, I've got, I can't count them, but I think I have like 6 new cracks or dents in the windshield from Pierre. So there's a couple here.
Where are we going anyways? What's the next stop?
Man, that happens every f***ing time.
We're actually trying to find a place to pull over. We can all sit down and have a little power ride on this as the storms keep rolling in. Give us just a little bit here. We'll be pulling over and finding a little spot to talk. Copy.
So I guess we'll discuss the windshield later, but yeah, like I said, we've got a storm closing in. We've been tracking it. It's I mean, it's been covering most of the northwest US, with obviously with areas of higher elevation, dealing with some snow. So we're gonna be pulling over in a bit and just kind of talking about what the plan is, what the new plan is, and figure out where our destinations are going to be, what has changed, and all that. So we'll see you then.
So that storm is about this big.
Snowstorm?
Yeah. Snow, rain, wind
Hill.
is this big, and it is coming across like this. And by 9 o'clock tonight, it will be here, covering all of Vernal, most of Vernal, all this stuff, all the way down through here. There's our snow. I mean, it's going to be wind, it's going to be rain, and everything out here is good. Every road's going to be f***ed, and we'll be like it was yesterday. Sorry, messed up. So we're trying to figure out what you guys are, what do you want to do? What's your thoughts? Because, so Green River is going to get a little bit of rain tonight. There's Moab.
Yep.
Pull up, chair. So there's Moab, there's Green River. From here on out, we're clear of the weather. It's this, and it's all day tomorrow. They have winter weather advisories tomorrow for the whole deal. It's probably going to break up tomorrow, would be my guess. You know, it won't be so bad down here, but it seems like today this is where it's going to hammer. There's snow coming in like this big, right into there. It's coming right into Colorado. So I'm trying to figure out what you guys want to do or what your thoughts are. We hate running pavement, but I mean, do we really want to get off on this and go fight all the mud again for a whole nother day, so we can go clean for a whole nother day? Because it's just, I mean, it's just a mess. Everything. 130 miles
130 miles
on the highway.
200 kilomètres.
190 kilometers.
Yeah, on the highway. So it's not terrible.
On the highway,
On the
by
highway.
the road.
Just like this road. We take this all the way down, it's 130 miles. And it gets, the only thing about it is it gets us out of the storm, or most of the way through it. Yeah, it sucks. It's, call it 3 hours of, you know, at least, let's call it 3 hours of road travel all the way down, but it gets us out of this mess. It will be warmer down there. Moab, I think, was looking like it was going to be like in the 60s tomorrow. Green River should be nice. You know, it should be. I mean, if we have a little storm, that's fine, but it won't be what we're getting up here. Now, all this goes away like Wednesday night, Thursday. So then this is going to be clear, but I don't really want to hang out up here for another day just to, Now, it doesn't have to happen that way so bad, but I just think that we're going to spend so much time trying to get through this just to stay off road, as opposed to go here and then enjoy this Moab, and then we're into Arizona.
I'll tell you what I think. I definitely want to be at Moab, of course. That's gonna be a great area, but and I got a little different situation, you guys, and I also have not seen the weather, but I'm up for the challenge.
If there is a storm, I think there is no possibility to make a base camp. Correct.
Yeah, it'd be like
if you make an off-road, no possibility to make a base camp.
Probably be suffering a little bit.
A lot.
Maybe
a lot.
For me, I don't decide, but my point of view is I'm agree with that, because I have a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun yesterday. Okay, to make make the challenge.
Okay.
No base camp. and we make a base camp tomorrow evening or hotel tomorrow evening when we arrive at Green River and driving.
If we go off-road, we will not arrive at Green River tomorrow.
It'd be Thursday.
I'm really not into driving through the.
Yeah, and I can tell that you guys are
terror
leaning that way, and
roads.
that's cool.
We're just tent camping,
I'm just telling you,
and that's where I mean,
Yeah.
I kind of have a feeling of what you're gonna say is just let's get the hell out of here. But I don't know. Maybe you want to
I
stay.
mean, I don't want to get caught in a storm, but I you know, I'm so sick of pavement. I'm so sick of hotels.
Yep,
But that's,
I know I am too.
I'm also don't want to like wake up to 8 inches of snow on top of my tent.
Well, in mud to where you can't
I
get
don't
in your
understand,
truck.
Brandon.
Right.
I don't understand.
And if we go to sleep, if we found a camp tonight, somewhere around here,
Yeah.
we're gonna wake up in the snow tomorrow.
Yeah.
It sounds like we're going to take concrete. That's
Well,
cool.
my
That's cool.
my opinion is, yeah, what we did in Wyoming and Montana was great. It was neat. It was funny. The mud, you know, but it's just destroying. I mean, it's just destroying.
You want to go to the
I'd rather
highway?
just hit the highway because what's gonna happen is we're gonna waste 2 days at least, all day tomorrow, and probably Thursday.
Yeah.
Getting through
And-
this little section so that we have a little less time here, or we get through this section here and the weather and everything else, and then have time.
Enjoy
back.
ourselves down there.
okay.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, are we willing to give up?
Different-
Are we willing to give up 130 miles today
Honestly-
on pavement just to get through it? And then, go ahead. What?
I was going to say, my answer is yeah. But I understand why not everybody would wants to do it. You know,
I mean, you have this. I mean,
I'm good. I'm good with
Yeah.
it, man.
I'm sure the
I
first
think-
man go
I just
expedition
tell-
on the
I just
moon
make
sure I'm-
was sure 100% he come back home.
I think
So with that being said, let's get going to Moab.
Let's go to the parking lot, have a beer, and let's have a beer, and
Let's go do it.
So that's it. Decision's been made. We are heading to Green River. It's about 120, 130 miles from here. The storm is just too ridiculous. It's too big. Everywhere that's not getting snow is getting rain, and we're a little worn out from all the mud and snow. I mean, that's part of it. You know what I mean? It's part of the adventure, part of off-roading. But all of us spent hours today getting all the mud off. I spent $40 at the car wash just trying to get all the mud. It's caked on every component, all the suspension, the brakes, everything. Aaron's brakes are all eaten up, torn up from all the mud that was caught inside of them. So we could do it, you know. We could take the whole way off-road, end up driving into the night, trying to find camp, and then waking up to, you know, inches of snow on top of the tents. And we're out here trying to have fun. So no reason to do it just for the sake of doing it. Just trying to, you know, we got to be safe. We got to take care of these trucks, and that's it. So next time you see us, we will probably be in Green River, Utah.